Friday, February 16th. I'm going to review the trend periods from the intraday charts for the first half of February to see what happened in January and how this performed. I put out a video about 5 or 6 days ago on the January period. So right here what we're looking at is the chart for February 1st. We've got two bullish influences on the 1st. We're going from 3:51 a.m. to 7:37, and we had another bullish influence back to back, 7:37 to 9:11. So I've drawn them as a split line. The start of the period here, you can see the time down below. The period starts and ends here. So we had lower volatility, but we had this upward drag on the market. The second period is bullish, but it's the double move period, so we get the zigzag pattern. So we got the rest of the push up, we got the push down, then the push back up to near the end of the period. There are two bodies that are the primary triggers, and there are two bodies that give us the double move. Other planetary periods will have influence if they're paired up with another influence as the planets transit through these periods. Here's the chart for February 2nd. Now we have a repeat of the prior day, and a lot of times the pattern will be very similar. So for those of you who have this tool, you can get this in the Cosmoeconomics forum. I posted the Excel sheet that shows this for 2024 for every day, and I posted the January results and how I did them. I posted a video of that in the forum for the book owners. But you can see the pattern's very similar to the prior day. We had the long, slow uptrend in the quieter period of the morning, and then we got the really more of a single move. We got the reaction at the beginning of the double move period, and then we had the bullish trend back up to the end. But that double move period is very common. Generally it's an ABC type pattern. In this case it's a correction, then the resumption of the uptrend. This is February 5th. In this period we have an interesting situation. We have our primary planet with our double move planet working together, and in this case the influence of the primary planet on the next level up, so to speak, made this a really strong bullish uptrend throughout the whole period, which was from 1034 to 1406. So if you have the sheet, you want to take a look at this period and take a look at the column next to this period to see what this is. So you can see we had the big move up, we had this little flat, and then we started picking back up again. On the 6th of February, we had a very strong bull period early from 6:33 to 9:59. You can see that almost carried to the end. We had the opening range volatility in here, and then after that morning uptrend, we got that first reaction back off at that point, but another good trend marker there. On February 7th, we had another double move period. This was from 349 to 709. You can see we got the uptrend, then we got the reaction down, then the uptrend again to near the end of the period. Another good indication of being able to know what to expect. Now, along with these trend periods, you want to use your intraday timers, and you'll be able to fine-tune where these reactions are going to be. We've got a double period on February 8th. The first one, the earlier one, that starts at 10:46. This is a shorter one. It's only just a little over an hour, 15 minutes, but it starts with the double move. So it's cool about this. It's a bullish period, but we hit exactly right here at this low. We get that strong push up to retest the highs. Then we get that reaction back, and then the trend continues to the end of that period. Then when we pick up the next period, which is going to be from 12:01 to 15:35, we've got this overall bullish trend with a lot of volatility, and these the window rainbow timing windows will pick up these changes, and you can see how to do that in a lot of the other videos. Now we've got another back-to-back period here. We've got the early morning bullish move up, and then at 8:30 we got that wicked report spike there. So the market shot up, came back down. It really shot up right at the next bullish period. We got the strong reaction, then the bull trend continued. So we got two really good moves in that period. This was basically a repeat of the prior day's pattern. So look at the 8th and 9th. The trend was stronger on the 8th because the secondary influence, one up on the right, was not as powerful as the day before. So this is not one of the primary planets in this period. So this planet needs assistance from the next level up. So if you've got the sheet, your influence is in column G and H. Your one step up influence is in I and J. And you'll see we go from bullish to neutral in that influence on this day. That's why the trend isn't as strong as the day before. So we've got one influence on this day, and that is from the 10:45 to 12 noon period. And this is a really good example because this trend influence starts at the end of the white window here on the B2 panel. And generally the white tends to bring more lows, where the bright green tends to bring more highs. So this bullish influence here, this green window, is right in between that white and that green. So we get this beautiful move in that uptrend area from where we expect a low. The low actually came in here. We had a secondary low here. The trend period starts at the end of this window, and we pick that uptrend up until we get into the green over green overlap here where this trend ends. So that's a really nice move and very easy to see this one in advance. On the 13th, we had a rare triple move. So this was pretty good. We got the first one in the morning was bullish trend, and this one is not a primary influence, but it had some secondary influence, and you'll be able to see that on the sheet in column K and L. Then as we got into the afternoon, we had an inversion. Generally we're going to get an uptrend here, but we were being pulled down by the white B3 window as the market was looking for a low. Then in the last period that day, we had the primary double move planet. So we got the reaction, we got the bull move up, then we got the reaction down, made low in the white window. It just missed, expected to see the low here. It came a little bit early in this white window here, but those two work together. So we're looking for that in this area here. It was about 12 minutes early, but then the uptrend did continue to the end of the day. So we had a really strong move at the end of the day from about the 40 level up to 70, 75. So had a 35-point move in the last half hour of the day there. On the 14th, we have two moves. We had the morning down move. It's our double move planet again. So we start out down, we go up, and then we go down. Didn't quite get to the end of the window, but we got the reversal on this blue line here where we had this bright green on the B1 and we had the green A4 above that and the white A5 kind of lining that up. That was also a PH trigger there, I think. And then here at the morning high in the double move, we had the reaction up where we were looking to get short again to resume the trend down. We had that in this white timing window confirmed by a PH trigger at the exact high. So that was another really good opportunity right there to get into that double move down. Then yesterday on the 15th, we had two strong periods again. We had early on, we had the double move in the morning with our key double move planet. So we had that down, then up, then down. We actually got like a quadruple move here on this day with this early morning volatility. And then when this down period ended here and we went into this bullish period with our one of our primary planets, we end up getting this strong move up where we made a temporary high in this overlap of green over white and white here. Then we made a higher high up in here, and then we made a low here in this green window before moving up to the end of the day yesterday. So that's the first half of the month. Trend indications very good. Quite a few indications, only one inversion in that group. Now I'll bring the chart in for today. We have one move today. So we've got one primary move today is from 13:14 this afternoon into the close. There's another bullish period from the open right around 9:30, but we don't have super secondary confirmation on that one because it's not a primary planet, but we could see a strong move all the way from all the way through the day today, but definitely have this strong period this afternoon from 13:14 to 16:39. You can see we've got this big green over green. We're already making new highs in this large window. It's possible we make a high up in here, get a reaction in there, and then trade up to the end of the day. But anyway, those of you who have the Perfect Storm book and the material, just a reminder, I posted the Excel sheet in the forum. I posted a video link in the forum on how to do this, and that link's good for 7 days. So if you haven't picked that up, get in there and pick that up before the link expires.